And they're off. Solid beginning there for Skip Through the Fire in between horses as Berzina punches on through and Kingdom Queen has early speed. Lavisa's right up and on the pace too. Skip Through the Fire with a sharp break is settled back in the fourth spot, followed by Freccia d'Argento riding the rail. Sullivan Street racing about the three path and Watch Your Tone trailing the field. Favored Berzina leads them as Kingdom Queen tries to put some pressure on, so too Lavisa, who's sharp on the outside. Here comes Lavisa out there three wide to make three right across the track with 3 furlongs to go. Sullivan Street and Skip Through the Fire are next. They have 5 to make up in Freccia d'Argento. Watch Your Tone is the trailer with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Berzina got a bit of pressure there from Kingdom Queen, but turns them back so far. Leads a 2-length lead. 2.5, now 3 into the stretch. It's Berzina. Berzina bursting away at the 360. Still going strong, very strong. From Kingdom Queen in second. Sullivan Street on the outside. Tries to pick up very, very late. At the inside is Skip Through the Fire. Here's Berzina, who's just going to scorch him. Berzina, 16th of a mile left to go. Berzina by 5 from Sullivan Street and then Kingdom Queen. Fourth was Skip Through the Fire. Jamie Ness, trainer, minute 12.42. Official 17356. 1735. C Perfecta. Dollar C Perfecta 138.70. Second race, over 6 Policewoman. Jockey Anthony Radcliffe. Anthony Radcliffe on 6 Policewoman. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. And they're off. Nottingham, a hustle, Lady Charlotte. In between horses, Designer stoking up early foot, and Designer now gets the lead. Designer just in front from Lady Charlotte there. On the outside is Nottingham back in third position. On the inside, Velvet Vixen punching right on through within a length and a half of the front. True Sunshine caught about 3 deep, heading for the far turn run. Then back to Neolithica and Maddie 10. Majesty's Freedom and Policewoman is last. Into the turn, Lady Charlotte now up top. Lady Charlotte a half in front from True Sunshine. Length and a half in Designer third. Here's Velvet Vixen in between horses. Velvet Vixen now clearly pushing up on the outside, trying to grab that third position. They're followed by Maddie 10 is also wide toward the quarter pole. Then Neolithica comes off the rail. They race to the top of the stretch now and turn for home. Lady Charlotte, True Sunshine on the outside. Lady Charlotte battling head to head for the lead to the final furlong. And Maddie 10 is in third. Furlong left to go. And True Sunshine getting the job done. Opening up now. True Sunshine rolling home, opening 3 lengths on Lady Charlotte, who ran a big one from second, and Maddie 10 was third. Velvet Vixen checked in fourth. True Chick by Yes It's True, bred in Maryland by Mikkel Farm. Minute 14.06 running time. $1 Superfecta, $85. $1.9 $2 double, $8. Third race, number 4, Omar Cummin. Jockey Xavier Perez. Xavier Perez on the 4, Omar Cummin. 20 minutes to race 3 with exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, and pick 3 wagering. Pastures. And they're off. For the real Mo's Perfect, and here's Uncaptured Storm and My Last Mission in between horses with early speed into the turn run. Greener Pastures will settle about the 4 path, tops the chart, rides the rail round that turn. Penny Loafer to the back of the pack. Omar coming inside of that runner. Amadeus Music out 3 deep around the turn. 8 lengths will cover them. My Last Mission in control. My Last Mission 6.5 furlongs out. Leads it by a length and a half. No pressure there for My Last Mission. Continues to glide along for the backstretch run. Opens up to an Uncaptured Storm in second. Amadeus Music on the outside has moved forward into third position. Greener Pastures take it back at the 4th spot. They're followed by Most Perfect. It tops the chart is in between horses. Penny Loafer trailing the field is Omar Coming. Only 6.5 or 7 lengths will cover the field. Even pace out there for My Last Mission leads. Amadeus Music, Uncaptured Storm second and third as they move round that far turn. Into the turn they roll, and it is My Last Mission still there. Amadeus Music moves stoutly to second. Now Greener Pastures is let loose from third position. Followed on the inside by Uncaptured Storm. Tops the chart. Most Perfect drops to the back of the pack. Omar Coming and Penny Loafer out wide, trailing the field. They race for home now. Amadeus Music. Greener Pastures on the outside. Driven and lurking on the inside. My Last Mission is trying to come back for a little more. Into the stretch at the 3/16. 3 across the track there. Outside is Greener Pastures as Amadeus Music continues a game battle. Game battle from Amadeus Music outside Greener Pastures. Greener Pastures from Amadeus Music as they're close to home. Greener Pastures. A neck from Amadeus Music. Greener Pastures maybe ahead. Amadeus Music. Then it was Uncaptured Storm. My Last Mission, Omar Coming on the far outside. Unofficial 86734. Greener Pastures, Michael Sanchez. Race 3 official. Owned by Madison Avenue Racing Stable Incorporated. Morris. $2 exacta, $53.80, $267.20, $1 try. 1,883.80 for the dollar superfecta. 8673 98 $2 double, $13. Pick 3, 560. 4th race. Start of the Rainbow Pick 6, 2,445 carryover. Scratch 1, dice surprise. 5th race, number 1, still game. Jockey Julio Hernandez. Julio Hernandez on a plain 1, still game. 6th race, scratch alternate 1A Levan. Number 8, Cyber Time jockey Michael Sanchez. Michael Sanchez on the 8. Scratch number 9, Mr. Houghton, 6th race. And they're off. Susan's Mule and Winky Winky with the first 2 away. Kitten's Appeals up there for early speed as well. And Peak of Chic on the chase from 4th and between horses. Strutzer Stuff is well outrun early by the speed up ahead. A Susan's Mule and Winky Winky. The leader Susan's Mule at the rail. Winky Winky. Keeping up Win Company on the outside, just ahead behind. They're almost nose to nose for the lead now, heading for the far turn. Susan's Mule and Winky Winky. Matching strides together, opening 2.5 on Peak of Chic and Kitten's Appeal. Slip back back to fourth. Another 7 to Struts Her Stuff and trails into the turn. Susan's Mule from Winky Winky. 3 furlongs out. Peak of Chic is keeping up and looming large from third position. Here comes Peak of Chic, lurking right off that top pair as the duel continues to the quarter pole, the top of the stretch. Fourth is Kitten's Appeal, another 7 or 8, and Struts Her Stuff is the trailer. Turning for home now, Susan's Mule is that leader. Opening up now, turning back, Winky Winky, the immediate dangerous Peak of Chic, who's driven along in third with a furlong left to go. And it is still Susan's Mule holding strong, holding firm by 2. Chasing Peak of Chic on the far outside. Kitten's Appeal trying to pick up third. Winky Winky continues the game battle between horses. Susan's Mule to win half length. Peak of Chic was second, and Winky Winky and Kitten's Appeal. Dollar Superfecta $77. 8-5 double $15.80. 6 furlongs, Susan's Mule. 3-year-old Bay Filly by Army Mule. Out of Mescalita by Pioneer of the Nile. Bred in Kentucky by Elavage 2. $2 exacta pays $42. Dollar trifecta $48.90. Dollar Superfecta $77. 8-5 double $15.80. Pick 3, $8.65. Fifth race, exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Double pick 3, late pick 5, 12% takeout. Number 1, still game. Jockey Julio Hernandez. Julio Hernandez now on the 1, still game, upcoming 5th. 23 minutes to post time. Late pick 5, 12% takeout. Late pick 5, wagering. And they're off. Stormy Midnight from Between Horses out for the lead. Here's Still Game moving to second early. And Quality Weekend after a good break will settle in. Charmin racing on the outside, up on the inside. Little Temptation in that group, only about 4 from the front. Shining Spirit in there as well in Between Horses in the 3-path. Another 2 back, and it's Hey Back At You, Queen of the Dance. Joyful Kitten racing to the back of the pack. How Sweet She Is trailing the field heading into the far turn run, where Stormy Midnight is challenged by Still Game on the inside, head-to-head with 4 furlongs left to go. It's Quality Weekend, 3 lengths off at speed in third, and Shining Spirit alongside. Charmin in 5th, 3 deep of the turn. Hey Back At You, Hustle Between Horses in that flight as well, now with 3 furlongs left to go. How Sweet She Is has made a bit of progress to the back of the pack, still 8 from the front. Little Temptation is next, and Joyful Kitten and Queen of the Dance tails off to last, top of the stretch, where it's Stormy Midnight trying to stay on with Still Game down to the inside. They turn in together. Hey Back At Ya swings out wide, carrying Shining Spirit widest of them all. In Between Horses, Still Game, and How Sweet She Is slips through on the inside. How Sweet She Is, a furlong left to go. How Sweet She Is opening up 5. How Sweet She Is, much the best, opening and widening now. Ridden out and rolling home under Jamie Rodriguez Nest Triple. How Sweet She Is, almost 9 at the finish. Shining Spirit of the photo with Hey Back At Ya, and then it was Stormy Midnight. Minute 26.76. $2 exacta, $11.80. $32 dollar try. Dollar Superfecta, $131.10. Double pays $12.60. Kentucky by Scott Pierce and Debbie Pierce. 4-year-old Bay Filly by Good Cement, 7.6. $2 exacta, $11.80. $32 dollar try. Dollar Superfecta, $131.10. Double pays $12.60. Pick 3, 720, pick 4, $13.85, pick 5, $29.35. 6 race, scratch 1A, the alternate live-in. Michael Sanchez on the 8, Cyber Time, scratch 9, Mr. Houghton. Lined up. And they're off. Cyber Time, good break. Sugar Steve up on the inside, flashing up there, and Summer State of Mind in between horses. Here comes Parkiness. Parkiness out to the lead. Parkiness from Cyber Time for the opening furlong, and Sugar Steve back in third position as they move down the backstretch. Mr. Agent on the outside, up close too. Summer State of Mind racing in fifth. As next is Minister from Magic, is sixth, only 5 lengths off the pace. A gap of 4. Back to Watasha, then Get Like Mike, who's worked over to the 2 path heading into the turn. Big Daddy's Boy Rascally Rebel and Midnight Renegade is trailing, heading in for the far turn with 4 furlongs left to go. And matching strides on the lead now, Mr. Agent on the outside with Cyber Time down to the inside. Sugar Steve is in third, and Summer State of Mind racing in fourth. Parkiness under pressure to stay pace. Minister for Magic scrubbed on for more run, now has a chance. 5 off that pace at the top of the lane as they make the turn in. They're followed by Get Like Mike, who's out 3 wide. Widest of them all into the stretch is Big Daddy's Boy, then back to Watasha. They make the turn for home now, and it's Sugar Steve. Sugar Steve by 5 with 1 furlong left, and Mr. Agent inside is Cyber Time back in third position, trying to pick up late. On the far outside is Get Like Mike for a share, trying to run into the exacta there with the 16th left to go. Sugar Steve pouring it on by 8. Scramble for second. There was Minister from Magic in the photo with Mr. Agent for the place spot. And that Eubanks trainer for 210 12 Triple T Racing. Sugar Steve, Carlos Lopez for 210 12 Triple T Racing. And that Eubanks trainer, minute 25.327 furlongs. It's official. Sugar Steve with a big score in the 6, Carlos Lopez aboard. And that Eubanks trainer for 210 12 Triple T Racing. Dollar Superfecta $679.90. Super High Five carryover $9,136.81. 1220 double pick 3 $7.65. 7th race, number 2 Regalo, jockey Carlos Lopez. On 2 Regalo, scratch number 9 Sports Editor. 20 minutes to race 7. Call Ray. And they're off. On the mark with a good break, along with John the Bear and Bouncer with early speed will settle. Factor It In is sharp there. And here's Factor It In. Factor It In off time away is taking the lead from Bouncer by a length on the outside on the mark. Regalo comes away running in the 4th spot. John the Bear after a good break is in 5th. Just Call Ray is next, racing about 3 wide for the backstretch run. Murray back of the pack with Feeling Woozy, who trails the field 8 lengths from front to back. Factor It In now gets company from Bouncer to put the pressure on, and on the mark, gliding up to them, while 3 wide heading into the far turn run. Regalo tracks the trio from 4th, and Just Call Ray is in 5th. John the Bear is next, and Murray and Feeling Woozy trails the field. Round the far turn they roll, and there goes On the Mark. On the Mark goes on strongly midway on the turn. On the Mark from Factor It In by a length. Bouncer all in there in 3rd position, and another 4 lengths back. Regalo is driven in 4th as they reach the top of the stretch. Next is Just Call Ray. Murray spins out out wide. They make the turn for home. On the mark, pops away to a 3-length advantage from Factor It In. Bouncer is a weary third. Far outside is Murray trying to pick up a share. 1 furlong left to go. On the mark, a 3-length lead. Factor It In has run big, still chasing a far outside Murray. Murray's coming on the far outside, but time is running out. Murray closing the gap, and on the mark will make it to the line to win by 3/4 of a length from Murray second. Factor It In and Just Call Ray. Official. On the mark, Tice Lapacina, owned and trained by Joanne Schenkel. On the mark, 4-year-old Greg Gelding by Anchor Down Rush, bred in Kentucky by Burden Creek Farm and Springland Farm. 7 furlongs, minute 25.41. On dollar exact at $21.69.60 for the dollar try. Dollar Superfecta 763 and 8, 335.60, $2 double 37, 28.40. Pick 3, $10. Pick 4, $20.55. 8th race, number 1, Prince of Jericho, jockey Jevy on Toledo. Number 5, Downtown Charlie Brown, jockey now Angel Cruz. Note another jockey change there, Angel Cruz on the 5, Downtown Charlie Brown. 8th race, 21 minutes to post time. 9th race, scratch 5, Daily Planet. 9th race, scratch 5, Daily Planet. Following the 9th race, we'll have 4 races from San And they're off. Talented Man very fast away from the gate. Right to the front is Talented Man. Downtown Charlie Brown, Prince of Jericho, the big favorite. Right up with Early Foot, and 5 Dreams is now passed by No Sense. No Sense on the move early. Into 4th right there in the second flight, while 3 wide down the backstretch run, and Debit Card is trailing the field. Talented Man is that leader over to the rail. Leads Downtown Charlie Brown by a half length. Prince of Jericho tracking the leaders from the inside. Then it's No Sense right alongside of that runner. Just 2 lengths from the front as they round the far turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Debit Card second to last, and 5 Dreams is the trailer. So midway on the turn now, it's Talented Man down to the inside. Challenge on the outside there, but Downtown Charlie Brown outside the green blinkers. Down to the inside is Talented Man. They're shoulder to shoulder turning for home. Big opening for Prince of Jericho to scoot on through, and No Sense is quickening toward the center of the track. So to Debit Card. Debit Card extreme outside now, coming with Prince of Jericho to dispute, and No Sense in between horses. 3 across the track, close to home now, and here's Debit Card. Debit Card in front at the line by a length. Debit Card scores at 19-1. Prince of Jericho, then it was No Sense, and 5 Dreams. TNT LLC. Debit Card 6 furlongs, a minute 11.29 seconds. $87.20 for the $2 exact, dollar try, 108.10. Dollar Superfecta 343.60. 7-3 double, 122.80. Pick 3, 143.80. 9th race, scratch 5, Daily Planet. 23 to race 9. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta. And they're off. Major Houlihan Hustle, Don't Tell, Darren from the rail, and Pistol is ablazing right up there with early speed to the first turn run. Always forward, Vodkatini's the one widest of them all there, the black cap, and on the inside is Beach Grass. Only about 5 lengths will cover the field. Don't Tell, Darren from the rail with the speed, chased by Major Houlihan, ratcheting up the pressure early on the outside, and Major Houlihan will go on with it early around that first turn run with 6.5 to go. Don't Tell, Darren back in second, and Vodkatini up close on the outside in third. Pistol is ablazing, enjoying a good journey out of the clear from fourth position now with 5.5 furlongs left. Always forward, and Beach Grass is in the back. Racing down the back stretch now, Major Houlihan and Don't Tell, Darren going at it at a good pace together. Vodkatina right up with that pair, and Pistol is ablazing is in fourth, and Beach Grass on the inside and Always Forward trailing the field. Don't Tell, Darren from Major Houlihan getting away 3/4 of a length into the far turn run with Vodkatini right there staying pace. Pistol is ablazing with every chance to quicken from fourth position now around that far turn run. Always Forward, Beach Grass is trailing the field. Around the turn they roll. Vodkatini on the outside and Don't Tell, Darren to put the head in front, but Pistol is ablazing makes the move now, and a big move it is. Pistol is ablazing toward the quarter pole, opening up, popping away 2 lengths, almost 2.5 for 3 from Vodkatini in second. Don't Tell, Darren Always Forward to the far outside, followed by the weakened up Major Houlihan into the stretch now, and it's Pistol is ablazing, pouring it on by 5. Pistol is ablazing, hand ridden by Jamie Rodriguez. Pistol is ablazing, firing another big shot for Jamie Ness and Jamie Rodriguez today. Ness with 4, J-Rod 3. Pistol is ablazing by 6 easy lengths from Vodkatini second, Always Forward, and then Major Houlihan. $2 exacta 1080, 3010 for the dollar trifecta. $1 superfecta 62.80, 3/6 double $87, $48.28. Race 9 official coming up, 4 races from San Isidro, Argentina. 10 for the dollar trifecta. $1 superfecta 62.80, 3/6 double $87. Pick 3, $63.65. Pick 4, $298.15. Pick 5, $561.55. Pick 6, 5 of 6, $15.90. Carry over $2,717.35 to tomorrow's program. Post time 12:25. 4 races from San Isidro, Argentina. Next on the agenda, it's 9 minutes to race 10. Wager on racing from Argentina through Laurel Park. Simulcast action continuing from your favorite tracks around.